Okay, let's do some advanced long Pemdas. So practice with Pemdas, you know, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So by now you know already how does that work. You have done many exercises, but let's challenge ourselves to the next level. So the first one, we will be doing multiple steps in one. So this is for someone who already know Pemdas. You do some basic operation and you're gonna challenge yourself to the next level. So here we have decimals, we have fractions, we have roots. Okay, we have different operations. Okay, let's start. So we do this parenthesis here, minus 2 plus 7, it will be 5. 5 raised to the third power, that will be 125. That's the first one for here. Then we have this, a multiplication and exponent. Exponent has a priority, so negative 2 raised to the 4 is 16 positive. 16 divided by 2 will be 8. So plus 8. Let's go to this one now. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Negative 1 raised to 8, it will be 1 positive, but because of this minus, it will be minus 1. Minus 1. And then negative 4. Negative 2 to the 4th, this will be 16 positive. Square root of 16 is 4, will be plus 4. So the final answer for the first exercise is 8 plus 4 is 12, minus 1 is 11. 11, so all these 3 is 11. 11 plus 125, it will be 136. 136. That's the answer for the first one. Now the idea is that you pause a video, try to do by yourself, and then you check your answers. Now before I continue, let me just do a quick review of this. So x raised to 1/2 is equal to square root of x. X represents any number. Now I'm writing this to show you that the root and the exponent has the same priorities. It's the same thing written in a different way. Let's check some other example. 4 raised to 1/3 is cube root of 4. 7 raised to 5 over 3 is equal, the number on top on the numerator is the exponent of the number and the denominator is the index of the root. Okay, the next one, 8 raised to 2 over 5, that will be a squared and 5th root. And the same with the last two. 5 raised to 2 over 3 is 5 squared cube root inside of a cube root. And just to remember, always keep in mind that 3 raised to 1/2 is equal to the square root of 3. So a number raised to 1/2 is equal to the square root of a number. We don't write the 2 when it's a square root. That's why you see it like that. So it's just a quick reminder. So let's continue here. Let's go to the next one. Remember, pause the video, try to do by yourself, and then you can check. So let's move on. This one looks kind of impressive, but if you know how to do it, you will do it very easily. So here I have a negative 1/4 and 10 over 8. So if I add those two, 10 over 8 is the same as 5 over 4. So 5 over 4, I have the same denominator here. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 over 4 is 1. So all these parentheses here, the answer is 1. Raised to the 4, it will be equals 1. Plus negative 3 to the 4, that would be 9 times 9, 81. 81 divided by 3, that will be 27. So all the second term here, it will be plus 27. Let's go to this here. 0.25. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Negative 1 raised to the 8th is 1 positive. Times 0.25, it will be 0.25. 0.25. Times, let's check now. This negative 2 to the 4th is 16. 16, square root of 16 is 4. 4 times 0.25, it will be 1. So this times 4, which all this is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, and the answer is 27. Okay, let's go to the next one. Pause the video, do it by yourself. Here I have minus 2 plus 7 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So the first one here is 5. Then we have negative 4 squared. This will be 16. 16 times 1 over 5. That will be 16 over 5. Plus 16 over 5. That will be this one. Minus 1 half to the 4th. That will be 1 over 16. So minus 1 over 16. Plus this one. This will be 3 to the 6th. But a square root, basically, that will be 27. Plus 27. So 5 plus 27 is 32. And then we have to do this one here. So 32 plus the answer of those two. I'm not going to do it. I'm sure you know how to add fractions. So basically it will be the 32 plus 16 over 5 minus 1 over 16. Okay. So let's continue. I have here's a division. I have to flip the second fraction. It will be 14 on top, 7 on the bottom. That will be 2. 2 to the third is 8. So this one here is 8. Negative 2 to the 6th. That will be 64 divided by 2, 32. Plus 32, so that will be 40. And then I have this one will be 49. Because this fourth I can simplify with the square root. That will be negative 7 to the second power. 49 plus 40, 89. This will be 89. So let's go the last two. Let me see the 15 over 5. So this is 3. 25 divided by 5, this is 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 to the 5th is negative 32. Okay, now we have negative 10 squared. It will be 100 positive. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So plus 20. This term. Now we'll go to this term here. Negative 4 to the 4 is 16 times 16. Divided by 4, that will be negative 64. Negative 64. Because 16 times 16 is 256, but when you divide it by 4, is 64. Okay, and then 5 to the second power, but inside of square root, this is only 5, so it will be plus 5 here. And then I do the negative and the positive. I can do the negative with the negative. That will be 96, negative 96, and the positive will be 25. So my answer will be negative 71. Okay, and now let's go for the last one. Let me take another color. So negative 4, let's go to here. So this raised to 1/2 is like the square root. So we go 13 plus, well, 9 over 3 is 3. 3 plus 13, it will be 16. A square root of 16 is 4 times negative 4, negative 16. So you see I'm doing here like 3/4 steps in one. So this is for someone who really has a really good level in the Pemdas. So basically middle school students, probably high school. So then we have here 10 to the 6th. That will be 6 zeros. We're talking about 1 million divided by 10, 100,000. 100,000. Let's go here. 4 minus 1, negative 1, raised to the 8, 1 positive. With this minus will be minus 1. And then here it will be negative 2. This 8 I simplify with the 2 here. That will be 4. It will be 16 positive. Plus 16. So 16 negative and 16 positive. That will be 0. 100,000 minus 1. It will be 99,999. So that will be the answer for the last one. So I hope this I'm sure won't be a very popular video, but this is just for those students who really like the challenge, who like math, and just to give you a quick overview. Thank you for watching, and you can share with the students you know that really like math. And if you, I would like to know in the comment if you got all of them correct. Okay. Be honest, and be, hey teacher, just from those six I did just three correct, or four or five, or just tell me you did the six correct. Okay, thank you.